What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Liquored Up. I'm your host, Sean. With me today is Kevin, Kyle, and Martin. Topic 3 is going to be Martin's topic.
Martin.
So, my topic
Hold on.
is...
Hold on.
Whoa,
You shut your mouth.
What are you cutting him off for? It's his
Martin,
topic.
no. Shut your mouth.
Oh.
Shots.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Cheers. Hey. Cheers.
Clink. Oh,
Oh,
my God, no!
You fucking asshole.
Why? Now I gotta lick my finger.
Good thing I didn't have my Yeezys on.
Yeah, good thing. All right, Martin, what's your topic?
What is everyone's favorite anime? I'm gonna start with you, Kevin. I already know what it is. We always talk about it.
Okay. My favorite anime of all time is One Punch Man.
Oh, that was
I'm-
that was gonna be a shock. I was like, when did you start watching that? I'm like, whoa.
That is good, though. That is good.
It is good. I know. My favorite is Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball, the whole
Like GT.
series. GT, I like GT too.
That was ass.
The entire Dragon Ball universe, then.
Yeah.
GT was ass, man. I was glad when they got rid of it and brought
Man,
Super.
I never
Super
saw it.
Saiyan 4?
So yeah,
Super
no,
Saiyan 4, Martin.
you're right. That was the only good part of GT was Super Saiyan 4. That was
Persevere?
the only good
No.
part.
No.
Which one is Super Saiyan 4?
Here, hold on.
When
I got
he's like half ape, half human.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not see
fucking
any of
bad
GT.
ass.
That was the only good thing about
Hold on, you gotta get rid of
Giant-
these hipsters real
about
quick.
GT. Because Goku as a kid was so ass, and how they traveled the universe and was so dumb. That was just so dumb to me. But Super Saiyan 4 was bad.
I mean, I kind of like how they had to like fight all the dragons from the Dragon Balls.
I think if they would have had that as a story in the Dragon Ball Z universe, it would have been better. But with the GT expanded universe and everything that was involved in that storyline, it was kind of
Super
shitty.
Saiyan 4.
Badass.
He's got tail.
Badass.
He's got mascara on.
I mean, yeah, he does pretty much.
Hold on, let me tear your shit apart here.
It's like it's not. I mean, yeah, okay.
He looks like a member of Kiss.
Badass though. Badass.
He does look like a member.
He's got a Steel Panther 80s rock t-shirt with a big V.
Hey, when they fuse though, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4.
Gogeta.
Gogeta when they fuse. Fuse.
Okay, let me see this shit.
Vegeta and Goku Super Saiyan 4. Bad fucking ass.
He changed the color of his pants.
Kyle, just because don't hate on it. Just because you don't understand.
That's my job, is to hate on your shit.
No. I have really enjoyed Super so far.
That's a new one.
That is the new one. So GT is like no longer
Yeah,
canon.
it doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
They hated it that much, or it just
Yeah,
it was just too stupid of a story to fit in?
I mean, I don't know what their decision was.
Well,
I
everybody.
never saw GT.
Well, spoiler. I spoiled everybody.
Ahead of time.
At the end of GT, everybody dies. So
That's a
kinda-
good ending right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
except
he's,
Goku.
he's
Except
right
Goku.
because at the end, Goku's like, I'm gonna go train with the dragon.
Yeah.
And leaves for like fucking
Yeah,
100
because-
years or whatever. Everyone's dead. He comes back, he's got his
Yeah.
great grandkids like fighting in the
Yeah,
tournament
yeah.
or some shit.
And he just shows them and kicks their ass.
And he comes back and he's like, hey, I'm
Is he
back.
still the same age, or is he
No,
older?
he's
Well,
like-
no, he was a kid.
Yeah, he was a kid when he left. And he came back as
Grown
normal
again.
Goku.
Oh, I see. So
But he
100
was-
years later, he was 30.
It was weird to me how he was a kid, then he turned Super Saiyan 4. He was grown again.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was so weird to me.
Where he got a
It's like-
mushroom?
Because like when Trunks and Goten fuse to Super Saiyan 3, they're still kids. Even when they in Super Saiyan 3, so it was kind of weird to me how
I think it
Goku.
had a lot to do with the fact that he was never actually a child. He just got reverted back somehow.
His
So-
body was a child, but his like mindset and everything he's been through, or whatever, he's still Goku, just in a child's body.
understandable.
But when he goes Super Saiyan 3, he's still a kid. It's only until he goes Super Saiyan 4 is when he's grown again. But maybe that has something to do with him becoming a giant monkey.
Is
I
this-
have no idea.
Is this an allegory for puberty?
It could be. He gets hairy everywhere.
Grows a tail just
His
like all
voice-
of us.
his voice
you
gets
guys
deeper.
can relate.
But no, I've like as far as Super, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite of all time.
Yeah, of course.
I mean that's
What is your favorite?
the arc.
Yeah, what is your favorite?
Cell.
That's my favorite. So
Cell?
my
Like Cell?
favorite.
That's the only one I remember that was like.
Gohan was by far.
Fuck Gohan.
Yeah.
Fuck Gohan.
Wait. King Gohan. Teenage Gohan was the most badass character ever in Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion. Until they turned him to a bitch.
He turned into a super bitch, dude.
He said,
Super Saiyan bitch is what Gohan turned into.
He said, I wanted to go back to
Saiyaman.
school. I don't know why. He wanted to turn to superhero.
That's you know what? Chi-Chi brainwashed him. That's
She
why.
did.
I fucking
Yeah.
the worst character in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, any of them. Chi-Chi is the fucking worst. You know, your world, your universe is constantly getting under attack by these bad guys. But no, you don't want your son to protect it. You want him to go to school. You want him to learn and get a job. Like that's gonna save the fucking universe.
That's always killed me is that these guys are super strong, you know, amazing human beings, and they go and work at like a restaurant. Like, don't you think there'd be like a shipping thing that you know, don't you think you get millions of dollars being like instant delivery? Your Amazon delivery is here.
In the
You want
beginning,
that?
in the beginning of Super, Goku does have a job.
He's a farmer.
Yeah, he's a farmer. He
A
does have
shitty
job.
farmer. He's awful.
He's lazy as fuck.
because all he's thinking about is like, man, I gotta train, I gotta be the strongest. But no, Chi-Chi's like, bitch, you gotta get a fucking job, you gotta pay these bills.
One funny thing is, Goku wants to train so bad. He tells his son Goten to come in, do his work for him, so he can
Go
train.
train for a little bit.
I just want to go to the gym, man.
And Goten is only like 8 years old, so he's driving this big ass tractor.
No,
That's what you
man.
gotta do.
Kid.
So
You gotta
going
get
back,
that. That's why you
going,
have kids, right? Come on, man. Take over. I'm retiring. I'm only like 43.
going back to Dragon Ball Z, I think my favorite. You okay?
Yeah, I was
Too many
thinking about.
smacks to the stomach.
No, I was thinking. Sorry, my bad.
Is that how you think?
Oh, gotta let the brain juices flow to the back.
I was thinking of a name.
Going back to Dragon Ball Z, I think my favorite arc. I don't know. I liked all of them.
Are you a Frieza?
I like
Boo?
Frieza. I like Boo too.
Kid
A lot
Boo?
of people didn't like the Boo saga, but I liked
It
it.
was a little annoying. I'm gonna give him that. But Frieza's voice was a little annoying. I like Cell
Yeah.
because he really didn't talk.
Vegeta.
He just walked at you for like 3 episodes.
I didn't. The beginning was kind of slow. It started slow to me.
What was the episode? Oh, that was
It was the Saiyan.
One
So
that
it
was like
started
first
with
cycle
like
thing?
his brother came. Was like the
Raditz.
first Raditz was the first.
That's when
king.
the spikes were
fucking
ass.
Raditz. what an enemy!
But
I mean, compared to
Wow.
now, no.
The growth, I really like Dragon Ball Z because I like the growth. How strong
Dude.
they become.
Dude,
from
hold
the
on,
start of
hold
it.
on. The growth and the power up is all types of fucked up. All types of fucked up.
Before you even get into that, have you seen the YouTube videos of like the 10 and 12-year-old kids who are really into powering up on camera and they're like taking their shirts off and stuff? Have you seen
There
those
was-
things?
there
I
was a
love
dude-
those videos.
There was a dude in like a wind tunnel
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, like that's like crazy here.
The rocks are flying by.
I love the Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball universe. That is my all-time favorite. I'll probably watch nothing else.
That's your only anime you've ever seen?
I mean, I've seen some other ones,
But that's the only.
that's my.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I got 2 to choose from, but I'll see what Sean says first before I.
So
choose.
that's my vote.
I already know what Sean's is.
I doubt it.
I
Give
forgot.
it to me. Lay it on me, man.
Anime. Anime. You have to pick an anime, not a manga. Anime.
Well, yeah. If we're talking about anime, there's quite a few that I've watched.
This is a really nerdy episode.
It really is.
Fuck you people. You need to catch up with us.
So, it's hard to choose, honestly.
Hold on. Cheers. Cheers for the nerds. They get a lot of hate, but we love them.
That's right.
Did I clink you twice?
Mm.
It's right on, man.
All right, so if we're going for favorite overall,
Silky.
I'm
It
gonna
is.
have to say Sword Art
Wrong.
Online.
Sword Art Online.
Hey, you told me about that.
What
I
is it?
thought you were gonna
What?
say One
Sword
Piece.
Art Online.
Sword Art Online? Never heard of it.
It's about
Sell
these.
it to me.
Okay, so it's a MMO based anime. These guys go.
Why are you looking like that?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm envisioning it. Hold on. Let me stare off into the distance.
You're just like, as soon as it's MMO based, you're like,
MMO gets me real.
okay, sorry. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so these guys put on, or women, everyone pretty much puts on
People.
these. Yes, people.
Cartoon characters.
These cartoon characters.
Anime is
Anime.
not cartoon. It is an anime.
Anime characters.
Saturday morning anime.
These characters put on a headset that looks very similar to PlayStation VR, and they
So they're ahead of the game.
and they dive into a
EA
alternate.
Sports.
They dive into an alternate universe, and in this alternate universe, the creator of the world basically.
Italian hand motions here. Let's do this.
Yeah, basically.
basically.
He took with the spice of
It's an
meatball.
anime.
He basically
Get my goggles
keeps
on.
them captive.
VR, motherfucker.
Keeps them captive. Doesn't let them log out.
Who does?
The creator of the game.
What's his name?
I freaking don't know.
Amatsuo Muzaki.
For the
Kyle.
for the sake of the story, his name is
Yeah,
Kyle.
I'm an
Kyle-
evil villain. Is
Yeah.
he an evil villain?
Yeah,
Of course.
Kyle.
He's gonna eat a Dorito.
Have you seen this, Martin?
He told me about it, and I've watched some clips
Dropped
on
a
YouTube.
Dorito, bro.
Yeah, you gotta eat it now.
I'm gonna put it back to the
So these players get locked online where if they die in the game, they die
die
in real
for
life.
real.
Yep.
Yep, heard that scenario before.
Nah, I haven't heard that one before.
But the big difference in this anime compared to the other ones is like this character, the main character, he starts
his
off.
name? Martin.
Martin and Kyle. And guess what the sub characters are? Kevin and Kevin and Kevin.
Yeah, let's go with Martin. Martin, the main character.
And then the moron of the show is named Sean.
That's fine.
He's the comic relief. He's
Every time you say my name, it's $2.
We are playing NBA 2K20.
So Kevin, the main character.
No, Martin's the main character.
I'm not saying his name.
I'm the evil villain. What is this show about?
I'm trying to get
It's
there.
a
It's about
VR game, right?
Liquored up the MMO.
Basically, this main character is overpowered. Like he tried the beta, he knew all the secrets, and he went off on his own because he knew how everyone was going to stay
Can
in
you
one
look
area.
at me when you're talking?
Motherfucker ordered the game guide from GameStop.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
He was
So he's all powerful in the game.
Eye contact, man.
I got that.
Eye contact, man.
So, okay, why is this your favorite?
Just the overpowering of the main character. I think it was fun. It's a funny show. It's a different type of story that
So it's kind of
I'm
a comedy
used to.
action.
yeah, it's comedy action.
But you like a guy who overpowers everybody and just kicks everybody's ass.
That's
no
One
problem.
Punch Man, though, too.
It really
But
was.
that
fun.
was
But see,
funny,
the thing
though.
is about One Punch Man, like he's
Dude,
so
he gets
like,
pissed because he beats guys with one punch.
yeah, that's the
He's
thing.
bored, though.
Yeah.
That's what makes that show good, because he knows he's
Hold
trying
on, I might want to talk about that one.
Well, go ahead. Sean.
So that's your favorite.
It's one of them. I have quite a few.
What's your number one? You either boil it down.
connoisseur
Boil it
anime.
down to one. One.
Are we talking about
One.
I'm gonna figure out a way to put two in. Let's
Are we-
One.
American anime?
One. Doesn't matter. Anime
No.
in general. One. One.
Hold on.
One.
How many?
One?
Touch fingers.
Ooh.
One.
It's like
Come on.
E.T. Ooh.
that was
Snappy.
that was
Is this Shark Week?
Shark
that
Week
was
was
going a
last
little
week.
too far.
Number one.
Number
man.
one.
So you lied about your
Sword Art
number
Online.
one.
Yeah, he
originally?
did. All
No.
what
All
he was
that's
just-
for no
Hey,
reason.
yeah, all of this he was
I'm-
just saying was
No,
for
I'm-
nothing.
I'm sticking
fucking
with-
bullshit.
Now we gotta cut all that part
Yeah,
out.
Tell me
because
about
that's-
Sword Art Online.
I'm sticking with
That
Sword
part
I don't like
was
it.
useless.
I'm here with Sword Art. I'm
He's
sticking with Sword Art.
All right, let's skip on the
Sword
movie.
Art. Okay, Kyle, go ahead. What's your
All right.
favorite anime?
Oh, so I gotta choose between the kids nostalgia Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original, not Legend of Korra. Korra.
Yeah, both of them were good though.
They were
Is
good,
that
though.
anime,
But
though?
the original,
I do consider
Is
it
it
anime.
not?
It is.
I mean, wasn't
I
it
mean-
originally dubbed? I think.
No,
It's American anime.
Yeah, it's American.
Was it American? Okay, so I guess I'll.
But I mean, like, what's the difference between like anime and like a cartoon?
Well, I guess anime is in Japanese first, and they translate it.
So then Avatar would be a cartoon.
Okay, so I guess
Simpsons
I
is
guess
I mean,
I'll
also
I
include
would.
an
I'll
anime.
take. That's fine.
Well, no, I'll
Like,
exclude it because I
Avatar
wanted
was-
to talk about One Punch Man, unless that one's yours.
No, that's not mine.
Because I don't watch much anime.
I know
I've
yours.
watched
Yeah,
enough.
of course. I think he knows mine too.
Spoiler alert! It's Naruto.
It's a
So
romance.
no,
one, that's what
Avatar.
It is.
Kyle, I really enjoyed Avatar.
That one
Yeah,
was
that-
fucking
that-
awesome, and
it
it was.
was.
I'm not really much of a TV person. Like I can't sit there for 20 episodes for 10 seasons. It just kills me. I get lost in the story. I don't give a fuck. The characters take too long to develop. It was 3 seasons. They did exactly what they wanted to do. It went from beginning to end. There was no like, oh, we got overbearing with some, such and such. So that one was like perfectly paced. But I was a kid, and it was a kid's show. One
don't-
Punch Man.
How does it end?
is
I don't
awesome.
remember.
How does it end? So his idea is that he's kind of the long lost dude frozen in ice.
Yeah, so like, he's supposed to gain like all the powers that take down.
Earth, fire, wind.
It all changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Earth,
I
fire,
fucking
wind,
skipped
water.
that intro after season 2 or whatever. So yeah, the idea is that there's a great Fire Lord who's gonna take over the world.
What's his name?
Ozai.
Yeah,
Fire Lord Ozai, and he's got a meteor coming overhead that's buffing all the
that's right.
firebender powers, and Aang has to.
I completely forgot, dude.
Let me help
But
you
as
out.
he's telling me, I remember it.
And I have seen
That's
this.
right.
I saw this like 5 years ago, so I got this all locked down. But I mean, it was a
Hold
good
on,
story.
1 sec. How terrible was the live action?
Oh my
Avatar.
fucking god! That's not even an option to watch.
That
That's
was
not
awful, dude.
That's not a movie. They've expunged that. You can't even.
Same with the Dragon Ball live
Oh
action.
my
That
God.
was horrible.
Well, I don't know who made the Dragon Ball one, but thanks M. Night Shyamalan,
Yeah, that's right.
because that's the person that did Avatar.
That
You
ruined
done
my
dropped the
opportunity.
ball on that one,
That's,
buddy.
yeah, share this to M. Night Shyamalan. Fuck you, M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm sorry, Kyle. Go ahead.
So, I mean, I don't know. That one was perfect. At the end, he kind of puts it all together. He's the
He
next
beats him,
Avatar.
right?
He beats him. He fucking just wrecks him. He's, at first he's like following him, just flaming through the air, like bow, bow, shooting fireballs. And at the end, he's like, turns into the Avatar state, turns all blue and glowy, and just destroys his ass. And it's like, yeah, bitch, something I've been waiting for 3 seasons for. Fuck you, dude.
But he didn't kill him. He took his powers. That's the first.
Yes, that he did.
He took his powers. He didn't kill him, but he
He
took
was,
his
he
powers.
was all giving him the Simba treatment.
Yeah. No other Avatar has ever taken anybody's powers.
Then he did. He bent the dude until he had no power.
So, when they made the spin-off, the Korra thing,
Yeah.
That
was
was-
she like
was
his
good.
daughter?
no, she's just the next in line.
Yeah, just
So
the next in
she's
line.
the next Avatar?
All
Yeah.
it does is pick another random bender, and they
Yeah.
kind of. I liked it, but it was a little over the top. I
so
think the characters were
his
good.
name was Aang, right?
He,
Yeah.
he was Aang.
He's dead now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But he
When you
but
die, the next airbend or the next bender is chosen to inherit all
Yeah.
of
Right,
the powers.
okay.
but Aang's son trains the next Avatar.
That guy, the guy who looks like him, just
Yeah,
with a
with the
beard.
And
beard.
some of the
Yeah.
characters from the first one, like the blind earthbender.
What about
chick,
his
Toph,
flying moose thing?
That's just.
No, they still have it in
Did they?
Legend. Yeah, Legend
Was it
of
the
Korra.
same one?
Choppa?
It wasn't the same one.
No,
Korra,
it's not Choppa.
Korra rides one too.
Okay,
What's
I was
his
gonna say.
name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Uh,
I'm gonna look it up.
Appa.
Yeah,
there you go.
Appa.
There you
I
go.
got this. Is locked down. I know. I know. I watched it. This is a moment. So yeah, that one, like from a kid's standpoint, I guess it's not Japanese enough, but that one definitely takes the cake as far as I enjoyed it all the way
Yeah.
through. It was short enough, and One Punch Man is still ongoing. They haven't even made season 2 yet.
Yeah.
I've read all the web comics. I've read all the manga editions, and it's awesome. But they haven't fucking made another season yet. So
Yeah.
until they do that, I guess I can't pick that. So never mind. I'll go with Avatar.
So let's talk about One Punch Man real quick.
yeah, it's smart.
Yeah, it is.
It's smart. It's one of those, like, a lot of those shows don't know that they're catering to a multiple audience. Like, you're making it for Japanese audiences, and they kind of have their own sense of humor, and they're definitely a little strange compared to Western culture.
Yeah.
And you're kind of sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck is going on in this episode? This is weird as hell. But that one doesn't take itself too seriously. Everything is kind of tongue-in-cheek, satire.
I think it's hilarious how
Yeah.
pissed he gets at himself for just fucking wrecking everybody.
Have you read anything? Have you only watched the show?
I've just watched the show.
You just
yeah.
watched the show? Anyone else read anything
I've
more?
read one episode, one manga where he fought this guy in the tournament. I don't want to give any spoilers.
Okay, yeah.
I know he.
As long as you say spoilers first, then you can talk about it. But don't talk about it, then say spoilers.
I did. But that's the only part I've read. I really read it. I really don't like reading mangas just because.
I was gonna say I will link you to that shit. That shit is amazing. I love that. It's really good. At
So-
first, I watched the show and I was like, "This is pretty good. It's kind of funny." I mean, the whole like
Do
he's
you
too
watch
strong
it,
and no
do you
one
watch
knows.
it the English?
No, I hate
Just
dub.
sub-
I hate
I
English.
despise dub. I would
Yeah.
rather read subtitles than listen to someone like blandly
The
Yeah.
only one that's good is
It's
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
because I grew up on that shit.
Yeah.
And because it doesn't matter because the entire episode is them
I
powering
hate-
up.
Goku's voice in sub is freaking. He
Awful.
sounds like a little girl.
I mean, it is a girl though. It is a girl.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like a Bart Simpson treatment or is it
I
like
mean-
seriously high pitched?
High
It's
pitched.
it's high pitched.
Oh yeah. No,
But-
I don't want to.
Yeah.
So getting back to One Punch Man, I actually read most of the manga.
All the way through.
I got to, as Martin said, the tournament,
Okay.
and then I stopped for a little
They're
bit.
not too far past that.
I like to let it build up and just read a lot in one go instead of
That's how I was at
one
first.
every once in a while. Like it's
I
just
finished the show. I looked it up on Reddit. Reddit was like, "Cool, catch up with the webcomic and the what is it called? Manga? I'm so white. So catch up with the manga, catch up with the
The
webcomic.
book.
So the webcomic is like 3 chapters ahead, and it's drawn by the original creator who has like no art skills and is like fucking, scraggly ass
Hold on
drawings.
1 second. The art or the animation in Dragon Ball Super has been awful. When it first started.
Like they didn't have enough money to create.
Like,
it's just
I don't
all
know
them
what it
standing there.
was, but it was just fucking terrible, dude. I'll show you pictures later. But it was just
Compared to the
awful.
original.
Yeah.
The original was always it was always kind of scratchy, but it worked. Like everything, all the lines they drew, it wasn't really clean, but it was always
You know,
like dust and shit.
I'm not
flying
gonna
in.
wait. I'm gonna show you right now.
Is it like the added CG stuff that they add with like Family Guy
No,
now? where
it's
everything's
just
super
terrible artwork.
yeah, it's terrible.
clean? Where like the
pretty bad.
nose is off centered and shit, and you're like, what is that?
No, like so in the Dragon Ball Z era, you had like full detail. Like you got the muscle tone, you got the shading and everything.
Look at how
And
fucking
this
bad.
is-
Oh my fucking god! that is not real.
It did not look like that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That is some
This is
fan
another
art right
one.
there. That is somebody who's just like, let me get my Microsoft Paint.
It was not that bad.
It was that bad.
No.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's more. Yeah. Okay.
No.
It's awful.
No.
All right. So Martin, yours is obviously
Mine is Naruto Shippuden.
Shippuden.
I grew up watching. I started
Hey.
from.
I'm sorry to interrupt you,
What?
but that one like final fight with Sasuke that we watched
Yeah.
like before I left.
Yep.
That was badass.
Badass.
Bad
Now,
fucking ass.
don't tell the ending.
I'm sorry.
Do you run with your arms behind you?
I'm sorry. Continue, Martin.
See,
Continue.
I started watching Naruto, well, the original Naruto in middle school. I loved it. I loved everything about the damn, I don't even know what it's.
Why did you love
exams.
it? Did you like
Exams.
relate to
Shooting?
Naruto?
Huh?
the Chunin.
Yeah, the tuning exams. See, but the first fight I really loved
You know what you're
was
talking about.
was Rock Lee versus versus Gara.
Rocket League.
Rock Lee Rock Lee versus Gara. Like that fight made me love Naruto. Like that fight made me love Naruto, and I watched it ever since. And now Sasuke has become my favorite character. It's over now. But
Well, didn't they do like a shit ton of seasons and spin-offs and stuff?
yeah, now they have a spinoff with Naruto's son with Boruto.
Boruto.
It's an
Who
ongoing.
do you have a kid with?
Huh? Hinata.
I don't know who that is.
So the blind chick.
Is it the
blind.
pink-haired
She's
chick?
not blind, but
Purple. I don't know nothing about her.
the Hyuga clan.
Is
Yeah,
that the
purple
chick, like the original chick, or no? The chick that likes Sasuke?
No.
No.
What's her name?
Sakura.
Okay.
Sasuke does have a kill Sakura,
So they ended up hooking up.
They banged.
but
It's-
he's not. But he left her to go travel.
Oh.
Fucking absent father.
So he-
Sasuke, what are you doing?
Smashed and left.
I ain't sending you nothing. Sending you
It's
some.
Goku all over again.
It is.
Sending you some ninja stars as child support. Catch him.
But Naruto, Dragon Ball Z is close to
Come on,
Naruto.
Martin. You know Dragon Ball Z is better than Naruto.
No, okay. See, the
Fuck
thing is,
you.
the thing is,
Are you kidding me?
I've
thing
never
is-
seen Naruto.
the thing is, Naruto has a much better in-depth story throughout the whole thing,
I will give him that.
and that's what I like about Naruto, because it's an actual story about Naruto trying to save a friend, and Goku
What
is just
friend? What friend?
Sasuke. He's trying
Fuck Sasuke. Dude, he's an emo bitch.
Sasuke, dude. That
Is that the
he's
dude
badass.
with the one eye always
Yeah,
covered?
his hair is always his
No.
hair is always his black hair or whatever is always hanging over his eye.
I'm just,
No,
I'm
he's-
just showing my
wearing his-
ignorance here.
Sasuke's badass.
Is
But-
he though?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Who won against Naruto and Sasuke in the end?
I mean, people say Naruto, obviously. But
Exactly.
Sasuke only said
Fuck Sasuke,
Sasuke
dude.
said Naruto won at the end, but
See,
He
he
was-
he admitted defeat though.
the only reason he said he won it because Naruto woke up first.
Exactly.
Oh, they like punch each other out and then like,
Yeah,
ugh.
Go to the last. Look up on YouTube Naruto versus Sasuke last fight.
It's a badass fight.
It's a badass fight.
I enjoyed it.
I've never seen any Naruto.
But-
I've only
I-
seen
dude,
memes of
Kyle,
Naruto.
I
This is
haven't
what I'm
either.
basing this on.
I haven't either, but I watched the last fight and it was
This is what he's basing it on too. He knows as much as I do.